Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. I'd like to take a look at a knife made by Becker Knife and Tool. Becker Knife and Tool has long been the favorite of survivalists. There's a lot of adherents to this company. They believe that Becker makes some of the very finest survival knives available. That's the brainchild of Ethan Becker. Becker knives used to be manufactured by Camelus until Camelus went out of business and Becker knives weren't available for a while. But now they are available again through K-Bar, and I've got here an example of the Becker Necker, as it's called. It's a neck knife. So let's take a look at it here. There's the product number. It's again, it is a K-Bar knife, and nice to see this right here, made in the USA. Let's take a look at it here. Comes with a very thick and complete pamphlet of K-Bar knives. In the pouch here is a Kydex sheath. It's just your basic everyday Kydex type friction sheath. And some 550 paracord in there. The knife itself arrives in a paper sleeve and looks like this. There we go. That is your Becker Necker, as it's called, neck knife, made for survival. It has a blade 3 1/4 inches long, and the overall length is 6 3/4 inch. As you can see, it's just it's a drop point blade it's made of 1095 Crovan steel, which is very excellent steel for edge retention and toughness. The blade is flat ground, and it is black. It's coated with the black coating to prevent rust, corrosion, and to reduce any reflection or glare coming off the knife. At the back end here, we have a combination bottle opener as well as wire breaker. The handle is skeletonized to reduce weight, and it does have these holes in it here for paracord wrapping. That paracord I showed you, it can be wrapped around the handle to make the handle. It can be, of course, attached to the sheath and the knife worn around the neck. Just anything that you want to do or need to do with it. It really is just a sharpened piece of steel. It's a knife in its very simplest form, but nevertheless very effective. Very effective, and there's a lot of people that are glad to see Becker Knife and Tool back in business, making these kind of knives. Something about this blade that I'd like to show you if I can. See if I can get the edge on it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it seems to have like micro serrations on it as well. I'll see if I can get a. Can you see that a little bit there? The blade it's not just an absolutely smooth, polished type of edge. There's kind of, it's got kind of a micro serrations on it. So I imagine that will certainly help the cutting, obviously. But it is absolutely a rugged, I mean, you can see there's nothing to break, there's nothing to fail on this knife. And it is just a flat, rugged, sharpened piece of steel. There's a nice choil here, finger groove. You can really get some work on that. It fits in the hand. Fits in the hand well. There's a finger. This swell here is a good shape to grab onto. Of course, it can be used in any way. There's the logo. Good thickness. No, it's a simple tool, but for survival purposes in the wilderness, that is absolutely invaluable. All right, well, thanks. I'll see you again.